This one not gonna be too long. Um, I don't give a fuck what people's side is, or this I'm just on God's side. And it's not even about that per se with this video. But you always have to be about that. Um, give God the glory. What I come to talk about is the lies. Um, it's just lies. Yeah, black people are good at lying. I don't know. But they lie themselves into a rut. They lie themselves to hell. Bro, like, y'all know, bro, like, they do this kind of ritual shit, right? I don't know, but I know say it have to deal with anal sex, right? So what I heard one elder saying from the Caribbean, West Indies, they blindfold you, spin you around, spit on you, beat you, and then they fuck you up the ass or push a broomstick up your ass. So that's the ritual. So after they do this ritual and read certain, this is the thing. They're not teaching them the principles of what is going on because they don't want them have a clue. And by the time, if they ever develop a clue, which you see with some of the white boys, it already goddamn too late. You see me, bro? Goddamn too late. They have too much information on you. No, too much to wage on you to damage your character. You see me? Videos and photos. But with the black man is different. He requires bonding. You get me? He need to bond. And this is how him can't come over here synthetically and naturally. Cause him said there is a barrier and force field stopping him. And you're saying, what the fuck is he talking about? But he's saying a force field stopping him. But really what he's trying to say, him need to become disobedient to God so him able to do what him please do as I shall. This is coming from Alex the Crawley, because some of them Freemasonic and they're coming straight from Africa. Every fucking generation and coming every fucking generation. This is why Donald Trump said we need to take less Africans. Cause they've been always, they never stop. They never put no ban on bringing Africans every generation, every 12 years, every cycle, moon cycle, new moon cycle, where them keep and they keep on saying the last version was slavery. The last version was slavery. The last, and nobody, all the elders from those who survived, don't know. And then either some of them would survive, they forget their pension now. They're sending motherfuckers from Africa doing rituals on them, putting spirit in them, right? And this is what they do to me and turn me into a genie, right? Cause them a make spirit a come up into you kundalini and I make the kundalini a produce all sort of visual effects and cause you to experience all sort of. This is the thing too. They're vampires. They God said it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. God go put a mark on them. You see, notice, come to Jamaica. These niggas here don't even look like they're African or anything because they do out here and gotta expose them. The ones them don't even look human no more, bro. And we out here thinking they're a mermaid. And you're going to church, the church are telling us that them is a mermaid. They're not telling us that they're possessed by a mermaid spirit. And the mermaid spirit are deformed them body because them are intoxicated. Just like in the Bible, you can read your Bible. You can read your Bible. It said we in the end days. You see me, bro? So this is why I just was watching. This is what inspired me to make this video. I was watching the video with Gary versus Young Fair. And people I was probably waiting for this for the longest time, and I gave up on it for deal with real life. And so now I've seen it, but it's not to what I expected. Young Fair is an agent, y'all. He's a Masonic agent. He's a failed experiment. Really and truly, the niggas dissed him. They never really want him turn up. They never did want him turn up. And him going, you see me, maybe Indians are stupid too. Or whatever he is. Maybe he's a regular nigga. Him keep on talking about the Seminoles. The Seminoles was an African, bro. Africans, their whole craft is trickery and dealing with spirit. That's their technical craft, and the white man don't believe in spirit. Do whatever the African man dealing with. So I don't see it as logical or in any processes seeing. Cause literally these people, when like even in my country, you'll experience when you come down here a lot of pilgrimage every year, right? Where you see lots of people just homeless. We don't know why them homeless. We just call them mad people, because when you talk to them a talk about, alright, for one encounter, if them not being placed into the fucking what you call it? Bellevue. That is like rehab, right? So I'm saying, if they're not placing them in rehab or Bellevue, look here for me. Just look here, man. Right? Some of them, when you talk to them, they must say some crazy sound and sound. To the regular person, it sound crazy. But to the in-depth person, you're saying, alright, how this ignorant, unintelligent person quoting certain things from, some kind of esoteric thing that's real, but you're saying like, yo, how the fuck that information reach into his hands, and he living on the roadside, and he's clearly an immigrant that just came here and don't know, just lost in his mind, because you don't know what's happening. You don't know what these people going through when they come here from Africa. You see me? Cause they come here like they're fucking defective. Like the last video. Right? And the thing is, it was quoted something where saying these brothers don't even believe in the Bible. So why is he saying he's Queen Sheba? And if you ask these women, and this brother don't, no woman would ever dare go around him. And majority of the women where know these things is the little harlot them and witches them in America, right? With Queen Sheba and whatever cause they're flexing like her. With where they're just reading scriptures in the Bible cause they're part of whatever they're called, and twisting the narrative of it for say, Queen Sheba was the bad bitch. She need to use sex magic on the man, cause they realize it, they pick up on it, and that's why they're fighting down. Say Queen Sheba was black, cause she was in that dimension for real. But the thing is, what these women don't know, I know, cause man says she was blessed by the Shakti, not Shakti. What you call? It's some spirit where Lord Shiva bless certain women. Anything they touch, they have the power of Lord Shiva. I don't know what, but Lord Shiva said this. Him give them this power. So anything they touch with their feet turn to gold. So this is why certain men had probably cracked this code and talking women is not goddess are looking for these, because the description with them, they always have these characteristics where they look like a Barbie doll. You see me? So they're hunting down for these women. For use them, for build up them wealth. That's why I come with Sophie too. But damn. What else I got to say? They think they're sub. The Africans think they're sub. They trick it. They're brainwashing themselves to believe from the events of all this. You see me? What they're doing, the acts of what they're doing with the ones who are still there and passing information back somehow before the internet exists, right? That when they come now into these countries in the next generation, every generation they be coming over here ever since it started, and then white man take over, him start team up with the white man, the elitists are what Gary calling the Zionists. But is them lucky? Is they lucky they have an agreement and they're working some kind of witchcraft on us? They're worshipping Baal and they're Mayman. But we don't have to worry. We don't have to worry, they're going to soon perish. They're going to soon perish because Mayman go come out and go expose himself. But I'm soon perish, bro. By the end of this, not my video, by the end of this cycle, Wahidi or Kali Yunga, because it's closer than we think. We're near the end than we think. You see me? We're near the end. And the thing is, they don't have much time. They can't even move. Cause like I've been telling them, the rock shall cry out, no hiding space. You see me? So there's no hiding, there's no where to hide for them. They're basically sitting ducks. You see me? Jano, bro. So I'm saying like it's cool, bro. It's cool that these niggas doing what they doing, man. But I'll be doing what I'll be doing. I'm not hating, bro. I have so much in my life to hate. And somebody, so much, too much going on. You see me? And I'm not judging nobody neither with whatever they're doing. I don't even have space to judge anybody saying that I come out of slavery. So I think black people lying and they're hypnotizing themselves with this narrative, and it start from Marcus Garvey. Cause when he came to Jamaica, nobody knew what he was talking about, taking yourself out of mental slavery. Matter of fact, people was being offended. So you're trying to say we was slaves? Nigga? Nigga who is mixed with a European Saracen and studied in some, cause we here talking about that, we not on the bullshit like the Americans. We have our own way of expression where we are talk about how this brother go over there to them satanic lodge, them Obia man, cause that's what we are call it, Obia. You see me? So we was taking it to like how the Americans received it. It's just these new generation that come here and they don't have no sense because they must do the ritual before they come over here. You see me? And then when they come out of high school, they go join lodge, they turn scammer, or do just practically the same thing that they do in Nigeria. But as you're seeing, they're coming over here to enslave us and destroy us, right? They're coming over here to enslave us and destroy us because that's practically, they openly express this multiple times. They even exercise exclusively on me. American studies, like why they have to draw from American history to try exclusively me. That's why you notice the only difference. I have an Indian story here, but all of them don't have not even a black story. None of them even have a black man story. The two of their parents always been together. You see me, bro? The two of their parents always been together. These them come out here and whore out all the girl them and chick all the girl them. And you know, a woman stay, they're not going to stand firm. They're not going to stand firm. They just create this narrative for build, trick the woman into feeling like they the shit, for hate on the man them with the nanny story, but for hate themselves also. Because when they look at nanny, they say, "Ooh, this ugly bitch." You see me? And they create all this fantasy novel shit where get their rocks off, where don't make no fucking sense. But nanny catch bullet with her body is to insult us and our ancestry while they're pretending like it's theirs. And there is no proof of nanny even ever existing, but they literally build up a whole story for justify come over here and enslave us in our face, but not really seem like that way there. Cause it's just what they are. Them just today they stop the fucking Masonic shit where they just pretending like they seen if the woman them here, regardless of whatever ethnicity they are, what complex, that's what they was trying. They keep on spinning the wheel, right? Like I was light skinned one time and they will have trying to trick me to hurry up so they can make me like oh they well worse than this. Worse than this. I assuming the way all people going on like me too pretty. Man say how am for too pretty? What that even mean? Say you need to execute me now, nigga? No, brother, you need to go back to Africa, brother, cause see how them set it up in this island, say. Them need to get rid of all of the man them. The Indian man them, so them when them come down here, they can feel comfortable. They can feel comfortable and less insecure. Cause that's what they was teaching me in school when me used to grow up. Me here, say me here too distracting. I'm gonna say what that mean? Cause I know what they mean by that, you know, them trying to sexualize my ear. I say what that mean? What you mean by too distracting? And how may I see it in society? It is. Why is it distracting for? Why niggas? I don't mind bitches, you know. But seeing that I know that these bitches practice witchcraft, you don't put your hand in my ear. But listen me, these niggas and especially if them in a lodge, bro. And then they want to use all sort of witchcraft for try trick you for make you them rub your hand in your ear and them have oil in them hand and what you don't know. If them piss come, them do all sort of weird shit, brother. All sort of weird shit, cause it's their gimmick, their technique, and you don't know whether them all put fish oil, all sort of something, hog piss. You see me? Cause Jamaica really get real strange. You see me? We get real strange, brother. And you don't want to go there, bro. You don't want to go there, bro. You see me, bro? You don't want to go there and make no man rub no hog piss off of you because you don't know if that scent can even come off. You see me, brother? So, me I tell you how it is. And then, some of them, Obia man, from like how me know in the back in the day, They don't look like human being, bro. So is there generational cycle where them come here and do this and then evolve, but them do certain things and even read certain scriptures, forget safe passage out here, cause them have that's the first stage. Sexual homosexuality is just the first stage. You see me? After say homosexuality, them have to read scripture, them have to do all sort of something to their mind so them can fully embrace this ideology. You see me? You can tell with them, cause I notice with them, they feel like they supplant me here. So anytime them see me working hard or doing hard work, they laugh. They laugh at me. They laugh at my humiliation, what they humiliated me. They laugh at anything, even the stuff they make up. Even now they still laugh at the stuff they CGI and all them shit. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen them, but I've seen looks on people's face and I've seen hear people snickering and it must feel like I don't hear them. That's why they always try to use film witchcraft for get me in gay situations. And I say like, yo, bro. But just there around a lot of people were just worshiping Baal. That's all. The fuck you mean sir? I went school with niggas that worshiping Baal, and I felt it's safe. The government felt it's safe. For, cause this they said they had to do something. They had to do something for we for intermingle, for give the lower class children a chance. They never tell us that these lower class children is just simply immigrants from Africa that they're trying a thing to help them with for them country. But we see when we come in, it's just this rivalry thing about who's smarter than who, this and that, and then they change up the whole scope of fucking reality when I come in. They literally change up, cause they change up the definition of what smart is, what it. So half of the society is retarded now. More than half. It's just a third of society have is sane. Is not retarded basically. But you see the rest of no, no retarded because Africans came to Jamaica and target me who saying that who claiming dignify me. So if you're not as smart as me, you're just retarded. Cause they have to accept the retardation. They literally accept that they're retarded. So because them do this and they keep on doing this and it's affecting the collective consciousness. Cause they don't give a fucking about. They lied for literally 30 years and I don't think so. This somebody has to be a time traveler like Gary 33 is saying. So when I read in the Bible, it said Jesus had to wash. Cause it look like, from my perspective, these niggas who doing this shit, they probably read whatever, cause that's how them acting. That's why them acting like them got me now. They got me now. Cause they reading the shit, right? And thinking that they follow through. Me I follow through. Them don't obscure God. Cause now they feel this is why out here they keep on saying them a God, them a bro God, this and this, out here, right? Cause they must get the leaks. Cause I'm always hearing some brother talk about the leaks. We have got the leaks, right? Right? Some brother come talk about them is the Black Bill Gate and all them shit here. Cool, we're gonna expose that. I don't know how. It's so easy to get that kind of information in my country if it's a third world country for real. Right? The matrix. It's for sure you say it's really a matrix car. How they can tap into somebody. So it must be say somebody a fucking time traveler and writing shit down. Cause even Vibes Cartel, he already had a book. He already had a book with a list of hit songs. And every one of them song was a hit when him come into the game. And he had to do the ceremony and the Freemason. That's why he came on TV and say he was a Freemason. And he tell you say him have a book. Where him get the book from? You see me? But I don't know. I can only speculate. I'm not even saying a time travel. But back to what me know for sure that Jesus time travel. Cause I say he talked to Enoch, he talked to Moses, he talked to all these people, right? And then knew of Jesus coming, cause shoot back to John the Baptist, cause him had a vision. Him remember the name of Jesus, same was coming, cause there was always told of the Messiah. And this is why Jesus is emphatically the Messiah, because he's the King of Kings, because he became one with the Godhead, the supreme Godhead, the supreme strategist. Because niggas in the future, the sister niggas in God's sister niggas in the future. So figured out how for time travel. And they showed us in this in the fucking cause they're doing all sort of witchcraft and probably with the white man with the technology shit too. So they'll figure out how to time travel without doing the real way, going through the real way. They just read some kind of knowledge and do it. I don't know. But they're time traveling, y'all. And then going back and telling niggas the evil shit, what for do to niggas in the future. You see, bro? They're telling them evil shit to do to niggas in the future. And tell them stay strong and be superior. And just trust that everything will work out all right. It's not like you're moving forward in the future same way. Like these people who time traveling, this is why niggas not supposed to time travel. So if Jesus never did what him do, him wash away our sins. So whatever them looking on is a fake contract for you. Jesus already covered the real contract, so that with fiend blood. So you see me? These people, this is why you need to give your life to Jesus and find salvation in this cycle, because every cycle it activating. You see me? It activating because they keep on sending immigrants here and it's a game, a land grab game. So if you want to protect your land, give your life to Jesus. Give your life to Jesus, because that's what it's about, is to protect your home. Align yourself also, but you people probably don't want to practice that part. But start align yourself, protection. Using me because they're going, and you need to follow up reading Psalms too. But if you don't, these Masonic people just go come and attack you. Spiritually first, then they're going to assassinate you, attempt to assassinate you. If that don't work, they're going to humiliate you and assassinate your character and make you look crazy. And make you make you kill yourself. And if that don't work, they're going to try incite all sort of shit against you. So you can come out and try kill them because they don't feel suicidal. You see me, so them want coup de grace you. And if that don't work, they're going to just observe you and watch you secretly and disrespect you and act like you is a nobody and don't. You see me, it's just some kind of villainous shit. You see me, bro? But that's what I've seen about these Masons over the years. And they're just quite stupid. Because even they just think these things are take on this spirit, this evil spirit, where they feel like they supplant us. And feel like because they're in this position and role and have so much experience, they can attack little children. You see me, bro? And they ensure that they're not trying to compete with you on a fair plane. They're using nepotism and all them shit. Cause them bully them way into your system. When them come in your country, them bully them way into there. And get say, discrimination, discrimination. And the white Zionists set it up for him to have it this way. This is why they need to lie about history. You see me, bro? That's why they need to lie about some parts of history, like slavery. They'll definitely lie about that part. Cause nobody never do no African nothing. Is them hop on a boat, whoever sell them. Cause when the white man go down there, the non Dutch white man go down there. Africans were already big in slavery. It's just what the year since them develop these countries and start in nationalize. And it's different group of Africans them take from somewhere else to do it. You see me, bro? These people only achievement is been billing and copying other people's shit and then practically going around pretending like they're smarter than everybody. Right? And they basically because the American Indian don't know who who he is and necessarily this what we're doing is weird. You see me? Cause nobody never need to not nobody or no every individual need to retain all the we had people in our society for those roles so yeah, society would not collapse. You see me, bro? If I'm a warrior, what the fuck me I do? No, I know all them sing thing here for where I go mash up my mates and me just need to know me, you know. And if you's a regular everyday person who walk up and down, we no business about you for know nothing. For tell you, we not go call you say, oh, you is a idiot, you is a dummy, you is this, you is that. You see me? If that task wasn't assigned for you, you're not gonna really need to know about it, bro. If you're just dead, you fight for your life, cause that's what war people do. We fight, and that's it. You go and progress, and you use your skills that you have, that God give you of creativity, to solve your problems in everyday society and communicate with people and deal with people and go about your business. It's not too complicated. These African and these white, man, I know these foreign people from over here to us, who's been here for 10 generations, these people's crazy. Cause they come up with all this pseudo shit and it's always emotional based. And your shit, if you really was that God, you wouldn't be that sorry. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that. Who, as a man who's seen black people crucify his grandmother, his different ethnic grandmother in front of me. You see me, bro? So, man, I know, bro. It's always about them. And some of them white boy too. It's always about everything has to be always perpetually about you. And for the African man, I don't even know how you even reach in the conversation. Cause to tell you the truth, we're coming out of being confused. You see me? If a nigga that's a nigga, him need for just accept it and stop talk this fucking Masonic nonsense about you rule over here and everywhere and no, brother. No, bro. You notice the more is them gone silent. You notice the more is not saying nothing no more. So y'all need to stop talk because they came out just to tell us the Yakub story. We think we here being tormented and tortured by the Moors by telling us this crazy story. Us and the white boys and yes, like you, bro. I could have lived life without not knowing that, bro. Well, that's what you thought, but it make us understand everything was taught after. You see me, bro? What the African they had a speech over there in Africa. In the speech he stated, but it is to prove that we are superior, like some whole Nazi type shit. You see me? And you see, back in the Nazi war, the Africans was helping them, Moors was helping the Nazis them subdue the Jew or whatever was happening. I don't know, bro. Cause I was not there, bro. I was not there, so me can't talk as if me and tell you as if. Me know without a that fuck. Me just can't tell you the stuff in the Bible. It I can't I can't make you believe in it, but I surely believe in it. But the thing is about astrological events and some other stuff. It deal with human psychology too. All heap of things. There's too much levels to it. Too much levels to it. Too much levels. And it kind of hurt my brain. Sometimes. I know it's maybe not even it. Maybe all the past resentment and all them shit there. I have too much to be. And the thing is, I come out, I've been human trafficked. So, I don't know what to talk about, bro. They've been practicing human trafficking. That's all, bro. And some of us had it worse than the others. It was when it was employment for you, for the Indian, it wasn't employment. You see me? That's all. And then it is, and they want to talk about now when they want a woman now. The Africans were coming over here and been working their ass off allegedly, playing video games to make money now and want a woman. Right? Now them want to pretend like they're part of American history or Western history. And nothing happened to the woman them over here. Them just are going for no reason and the government just run this scandal for trick them into paying taxes, right? But no, that's a lie. The woman them over here is been going through shit. You see me? You crediting African women for going through, yo, they literally, you know, they killed my mama. You know, they killed African man, kill my mama, or whatever this Murdoch man name. You know him kill my mother. After he already cut her throat, he pursued. Cause they see our people as less, regardless if they're woman or man. They don't see us as human being. Through them take over the police force. Is that if I'm not alive, if I had end up dead, it the whole of my family bloodline just coming like we never ever exist on the earth. And you're saying, look at it is that how he's a woman. And then they talk about pretty woman and this and that. So see it's just a racial war. Cause it's not about no pretty woman. All women them now mixed with one. So you're okay. And some of them are not even okay with. Cause some of them mixed with white and all sort of other shit, bro. You see me? So them don't them always scan those one. Cause that is their style. Them scan you before you scan them. And it's just weird. It's just weird. It's just weird because some of them look real quackish, crazy looking too. And you don't know where they're coming from. Is maybe some half island of Africa they keep on dumping them here. Like is trafficking them here. And then you are go school with them and them want to kill you. Like straight up kill you. You don't even learn about killing yet, you know. You don't even learn about when you're even fighting niggas, you're not even fighting them to kill them. You're fighting them to stop it. To stop the fight. These niggas straight up pulling out knives on you, scissors on you, and you're fucking like three. You see me, bro? And you say like, yo, brother, not even a pencil, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I pull out a pencil and stab up a guy car. I'm hungry and this guy just they're always trying to jump me and create this narrative. They need to jump me. And me going too harsher than them. And it just seems like if me at my full peak strength, they're good all that jumping shit does. Cause they know something where I don't know. They're jumping me on the premises that they don't say they're poisoning me. Cause when it just started off and I was the tallest guy in kindergarten, nobody was thinking to jump me. But after a while now, I start see it does the respect or whatever gone. You see me? Gone. Tell it seem like all these niggas been trying to kamikaze me the whole fucking time. The devil, these antichrist niggas, the devil making them kamikaze me. You see me, bro? You see me, bro? I can't really even explain this as real life shit, you know, bro. I, God is so good. I'm sitting down here talking to you right now. Some of you niggas would have definitely be behind bars. But because how cool the black man been and how much witchcraft he's been using, it's like him stun himself. It's like him stun himself. You see me, bro? Yeah, I don't know. God is at work. God is just God. You see me, bro? It's just God. Cause there was this another other female where on the internet, it's the same thing with she. I believe her. At first I wasn't believing these women. But I believe her now, she probably killed that man. You see me? You have it easier than me. Cause you killed him and just went about your life. And it was not, no, it was a lingering effect. You know how much people we had to even allow to watch to disappear? You know how much of them? You know how much of them? Just saw my ass, I wouldn't get fucked up my ass, brother. Damn. I did so many things. Starved to near death because I said, no, these niggas going to straight up sacrifice me anyways. So, make no sense thinking about that. That's my alibi. You see me, bro? Because they like this, you know, and master like, yo, it literally make no sense. You see me, bro? And this is why them a try cut off for 28 years. They cut off the act of kindness and generosity in this country just because they want to get me. All heap of things they cut off in this country, you know, bro. And make people do a lot of sinning for no reason just to get me, you know, brother. And I not no celebrity, I not no super. And I feel like they seen it to themselves as if them cut me off. Like more than run that down. And me I say, yo, these people don't see that I'm just an ordinary nigga. I just try, I may be smart, but you know, bro, I don't see myself as no white boy thinking so I would have be, maybe, because people was telling me shit, I thought I could have be a pilot based upon the premises. That's what they were brainwashing me to say, yo, they was going to send me to this certain school. And it's all lies to build me up, and I realized that a long time. You see me? And those things happen in the privacy of my home, so I don't know how. And when I went high school, I wasn't even doing no aviation anymore. Cause for some reason, them discriminating against me family. So I stick to what, cause my grandmother already told me, say puss and dog, no, same luck. So I just go. Yeah, and it's not even like I was being careful. Cause I noticed that them have to wear all sort of uniform too for going to the aviation club. So I never ever bother with that car. No money was being placed there, and I not investing for the people to come and deal with me anyway and need to spend all this, find this money for go buy. Cause I'm tired of that shit there from prep school. You see me, brother? Cause it's bare miracles me have to work and I deal with, brother, and it stress out my brain now with all the stuff them being a disadvantage me. So I stay in my lane, man, not even bother with people, you know. So I see how these Yankees, I think you're being a hypocrite, brother. Bro, I need to stop the buggery. I don't know if I say, bro. Can I have some evil spirit, I don't know. You see me, bro? Cause what's this thing with attacking random strange people from other ethnic group? I've never feel like for start off a conversation and me go through a lot. Why the fuck me I blame this pin the blame on this brother? This brother don't have nothing to do with anything. If this brother don't name, I don't have nothing to do with anything. Then you see my brother? Cause all this bullshit, cause we're not talk about the Africans them. Let's go upon that. When these Africans claiming that they come over here and been doing supplanting us over here, our stories, we seen Bigfoot coming out of the bushes attacking us for no fucking reason, bro. Tearing off niggas' heads and shit. That niggas have to do go and do some ritual shit to become like super powerful. You see me, bro? There was on that kind of shit, bro. There was on that kind of shit, bro. Fight these giant Africans, as they're saying it. But what these Africans doing is grafting themselves onto different animal. This is why you'll see the chicken foot African over there now with 2 toes. Cause they've been doing all sort of science experiment on their own fucking people. Yakub, right? And they've been grafted for go and come spread terror and then talk about them superior. But 2 billion years later now, the white man have achieved all these technological devices. So him exercising all this trafficking thing. It coming obsolete. Some do all sort of witchcraft for preserve the culture or whatever him would call it. The custom. But you seeing that is in our communities, our states, our countries, our islands, they're exercising this shit in while they enslave the Chinese. That's how they see it. They're just enslaving all the groups, car if them can trick you for do the work for them is superior. That's how them have it and they supplant you. If they have a child with you and that child go back and blend in with his own group, or an next group, him see it as you supplant you there. So if him come back how much years later and see you there, here is the fruit. And him coming, him don't see you as his people. He see you as a homunculus that he has now created to turn you into a genie. Right? And they do all sort of witchcraft to you. Oh, why am I look so? God. I nearly frightened all of myself. But in turning into a genie, basically it have something to do with what's underneath the pyramid and all them. I can't really go into it because it's too esoteric and it's probably too demonic or whatever. I don't want Christians watch this and hear me talking these stuff and think I'm talking demonic stuff, bro. Because they don't understand. They pushed me through this initiation when I was like 13. They put me in the initiation, so it just was a race against time. You see me, bro? So they never fucked me though. They wasn't able to achieve that part, but they just went along with everything else when they said they couldn't fuck me up the ass from me. You see me, bro? It's the strangest shit, car. This is how I'm telling them, keep on telling them, you don't have the information correctly. But they're not telling me the part where they worship, where I always suspected, right? They worship Lucifer. They have their Bible version. This thing come 10 chapters after. They don't initially know that they're worshiping Lucifer. They think they're worshiping God until they reach the 10th chapter and maybe got fucked up the butt 30 times now. Now it just saying Lucifer now. So now They just have to go along with it and say, yo, all hail Lucifer. I guess all hail Lucifer, cause I can't be getting fucked up that for no reason. You see me, bro? Cause they probably tell them, say, oh, this is what Jesus got through. This is why them keep on telling us these nonsense, this gay nonsense, and telling gay people to come tell us that Jesus was gay. Jesus was not gay, bro. Jesus had suffered. You're not looking on it properly. He's suffering to save us from our sins. He washed that whole feet. He suffered. That dirty whole feet, he suffered. He washed it with his face, y'all. Why would a man wash a dirty whole feet with his face? Think. Think. It's not illegal yet. Why would he take his clean feet, no, his face, and rub? They weren't even, this all wasn't even wearing shoes. You see me? But they're looking at on, did Jesus become rich after that? No, Jesus died. After him rubbing face on that whole feet, he died. You see me, bro? So, you see me? This guy suffered a lot. And y'all never see the real meaning of the story. He suffered, that's all, bro. That's not to look on it. When he brought that nigga into life, he suffered. He had to take on the death on himself, but maybe a pastor can explain that better. He had to die for that guy to live. So he suffered. We see this in Naruto all the time. Almost couple episodes, they're doing this shit where they're bringing niggas back to life and sacrificing their own life, but Jesus does not die. Then the devil tempt him. This is a thing. God will say, if you jump, I don't want to tell people for that crazy stuff. But I see it in the Bogita. If you jump off a cliff, God will save you. So from moving mountains to jumping off of the cliffs, and that's what the devil was tempting Jesus to do too. But if God, if you really that nigga, then jump off the cliff. And Jesus said, no, you can't tempt me, bro. I'm not waste God energy, not the God singularity energy and that. For jump off a cliff and God catch me, sending me angels to save me. Right? So that's it with Jesus. He suffered. That's the important key, nothing else. Not that he did anything else. He wept. Why would he weep if he was okay, family? If he was glad for this moment to bring back the life to dead, and he didn't even rejoice afterwards. Like, what y'all on, bro? What y'all on, bro? Like y'all reading something else too. Like y'all watching different TV shows that don't exist. And then reading stuff that never ever was there in the first place. What's wrong with you people, bro? Then y'all racists saying that you're the smartest, you're the this, you're the that. That's cool. I feel like intelligence is literally God. You hear me? Same thing like with the Chinese man. I was explaining about intelligence, but I don't know anymore. Cause it seems like my grandmother knows things. But she was a godless, she was satanic, but she never asked for no handouts. But